I'd like to show you an interface that we have developed that will automate the NC programming of flat panels. I'm going to demonstrate this one flat panel I have on the screen. It has a number of holes to be drilled and a couple of larger holes that need to be milled out. So I'm just going to exit Creo. I'm going to run the automatic interface. This interface allows you to key in the part or parts you would like to run. In this demonstration, I'm just going to run one part. What you can do for each part is go through, enter the part name, specify the machine you would like to run it on, the name of the NC program, whether or not you want a drawing, do you want a perimeter cut, automatic panel size. If you don't want an automatic panel size, you can specify the panel size you wish, and some different mirror commands that are basically unique to these machine tools. At the end of the process, would you like to print the drawing and print the report? So once you enter all this information for each part, you hit the add, it adds it to the part queue. So if I was going to run a couple more parts, I'd go through the same process for each one of those. But in this point, I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. And what's going to happen is Creo is going to be executed. It's going to retrieve the design model, interrogate it, and find out what features are in there, and then jump in creating a manufacturing model. This particular manufacturing model has a table for the particular machine that we selected. It's going to automatically assemble it. It's going to create some measurements. Based on the measurements, it's going to look at a table of valid panel sizes. Then it's going to proceed and program the part. Now it's executing the post, just generated the NC program, and now we're viewing the drawing itself. I'm running this in a semi-manual mode, so it's going to stop at this point. If we were running an automatic, it would continue on to the next part. So if we take a look at the drawing, here's a picture of the part with some dimensions on the part. It gives the sheet dimensions, part dimensions. Over here is a record, basically, of the information that we input. And as far as the layout, the automatic panel size, it's selected, and it tells us basically what happened during the process. Upper right hand corner of the drawing, we have the tool list. So if I exit this drawing, I'm going to go back to the manufacturing model just for demonstration purposes, and we can take a look and see what NC sequences have been created. Take a look at the screen. This is the panel size that it's selected based on the size of the part. So next I'm going to go ahead and validate the tool motion. And I'll hit play. I'll slow this display down a little bit, hit the play button. First thing it does is it makes two passes around the perimeter of the part. Now it's going to proceed to drill all of the holes that we had in there, the smaller holes, and then followed by a volume rough type of sequence that will mill out the larger holes with a smaller tool. So the drawing was automatically created. The NC program, which we can take a look at here, was automatically generated and placed in a queue that they would use to download to the machine tool and run. So this automated process is not only quick, but once it runs through this, it will be completely programmed.